Hello everybody, welcome back to CCSabers. Today we have the Derelict saber. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. We're gonna go everything in the hard case here. So you have your hard case, you have your gloves, you have your blade plug, charger, you have your little flathead screwdriver that will also come with it, manual and hilt bag as well. And if I remember, charging cord if I haven't said that already. But we're gonna just set this aside and take a look at this beautiful hilt. And I also realized I forgot a couple of things. So you have the hilt, the display stand, and your blade as well. But other than that, we should be good to go. Let's take a deeper dive into this saber. So I took out the blade to show you the saber more in detail. It has this black and silver motif with accents of gold here on the emitter, which we're gonna start with that. So we have, like I said before, the accent on top and bottom of this blade holding section here, and then we also have a gold accent on the back. We have the brass pins on either side. And then on the back, we have the glass eye. When we turn on with this tiny little button here, you can actually see a little bit of light shining through. And then I'm just gonna keep this on, but there is also the aux button on front. I've gotten this confused many times, so if you get confused, it's completely fine. And then this little button here does not do anything, just to let you guys know. And then we have the grip section here, which is mainly black and silver. It's small, but like it could hold very well. I like it because you can hold very well in the front, but on the back you can't because this is actually so big. So I actually prefer to hold it right here. This section more towards the pommel, but we recommend you actually hold from the grip section. And then we move on to the pommel here. We have a very similar pommel to another one, which has these little dots on it. You guys can tell us in the comments if you know which saber that is. And then this one also has a D-ring. So I just really like this saber. It's just so simple and sleek. And look at that reflection on it. It's just amazing. But we're gonna put the blade back in, and then we're gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna show you the motion control and so many things about the saber. But yeah, let's go. Okay, we are back. I lied to you guys. We're gonna take a quick look at the chassis. All we gotta do is just unthread here at the pommel. And then once we get to the pommel, you will see this little bar. All you gotta do is pull it out, but I'm gonna be having more of a difficult time getting it out. So I'm just gonna remove the glove and just hold it like so. But you're just gonna take the chassis out, and there we go. So we have the rechargeable battery, the power and aux button here. So the power and the aux. And then we also have the kill switch to fully turn it off and fully turn it on. And then you have the V3.9 Profi board. Again, rechargeable batteries here, Profi board here, power and aux buttons here, kill switch on top, and then your 22mm speaker on the bottom. And then all you gotta do is just line it up here, and that is pretty much how the chassis works and everything that comes with it. Now you guys are actually seeing me struggle for the first time to put the chassis back in. But there we go, is back in. We just line it up with the pings, specifically with the one that doesn't have brass on it. Once it is in, all we gotta do is just tie in the thread, and we are good to go. Let's put the blade back. So now we're gonna put the blade back in. So we have our hex key. If you know me, I hate this. This shouldn't exist, but yes, it does for you to put the blade in. If you have one that is normal size, please use that. Don't use the tiny ones. I am begging. it's just it'll fall out of your hands, and it's just so hard to make sure that it stays in place. Anyways, that's enough of me complaining, but we're gonna put the blade in using our screwdriver and our blade here. So first we gotta do is line up with the emitter here, and once it is lined up, we push a little bit, and I did not loosen this beforehand, so now we gotta loosen it. So we loosen it like so. I loosen it a lot, so it's gonna take me a second. I don't like loosening it up a little bit just in case if it scratches the blade. So now that it's loosened, we're gonna push it back in, and I'm gonna turn it on to make sure that I didn't damage anything, which I didn't, which was very good. Now we take our flathead and tighten it. I'll see you guys when it's tightened. So now that we have it on, I'm going to show you some of the features. So as you saw, we have motion control. We also have clash. Just by hitting the hilt, you could probably see it flash against my face. And then we also have the blast deflection as well. There's also smooth swing, which you can hear, which I love the sound of it. But that is pretty much all the main functions of the saber. So if you want one, check it out at our website down in the description down below. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if there's a saber that's on our website that you want a long video for. So let us know down below if we didn't already do that. If we did, we'll make sure to link that video to you. But yeah, that is this lovely Derelict saber. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.